the whole baking thing got me so, like, happy again.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, yeah. And then I forgot that there's looming death, likely.
Yeah. So, this is the couch from which we slouch. So welcome to On the Couch.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, welcome back to On the Couch.
Back to On the Couch. Everything was really cool. I was about to get into Natsuki's pants. And then shit got real, and I forgot that, oh my god, we like them both. I was, honestly, in the last one, I was thinking that, like, okay, maybe Sayori doesn't really like me like that. She just wants to be friends, and maybe I can date Natsuki and be friends with Sayori. Because I'm afraid if I keep trying to pursue Sayori, she's just going to resent me. But at the same time, Sayori was my first choice, and I feel really bad. I'm just confused now.
Yeah, same.
But I think if I have options, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with my first girl. But I feel so bad because I'm leaving her on now. Hey, Ori!
Man, these games. Just now we weren't. Well, don't fucking say that. What the fuck?
It's okay, Upset Mirror. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so. Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Fuck, dude.
Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does. Sayori.
Here's the music.
I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room. But my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki. And how close you got to her. Makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Upset Mirror? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Sayori, don't say that.
It's true, Upset Mirror. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica, but Monica was right.
What?
I should just...
This bitch.
Should just what?
Monica? Hey, but Monica, whatever, Monica was right about what? Hey, but Monica. Okay, Sayori, what I said before, it's true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't a burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But... Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, you Upset Mirror. Really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Bro! I'm glad that she's actually admitted it, but now I'm feeling bad for leading on Natsuki.
Let me take you into my arms, Sayori.
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Yes, that mirror. I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And...
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me?
Wordlessly, Sayori nods.
Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you.
Sayori.
Yeah.
Don't mind me. I'm
just gonna do that real quick.
Put that in the empty slot.
Well,
I'm gonna cock block this shit. No, I love you. Right?
That's what you said before.
I did.
You said if...
See, maybe if they... It really sucks that they tease you with that whole Natsuki thing. I mean, they probably would have done the same thing with Yuri.
Probably, yeah.
I don't know. I didn't play her side. And they made me actually like Natsuki a little bit more, and they did have that embrace. But Sayori was like my pick from the beginning. And honestly, if they would have done more of that development with Natsuki before this, because this is obviously a very critical moment.
Yeah.
Then I think it would have been a harder choice. But yeah, no. Sayori, man. I can always replay it some other time. I got all these saves.
Right. I love you, Sayori.
I love you, Sayori.
Sayori. I love you. Sayori.
I love you.
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 1 sec. 3, 2, 1.
I love you.
Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized that sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me.
That's why I'll accept any of your burdens.
As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy together.
Setmir. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me, sobbing.
We have the basic ass fucking anime hairstyle.
Yeah,
I fucking
that's
hate it.
Most we've seen of ourselves. Yo, Setmir, is this really okay?
Yeah.
I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer.
You'll never have to let go of me again.
I love you.
Sorry.
I didn't see the name. I love you, Setmir. I want to be with you forever.
Me too. Mario just, me too. God
me
damn
too.
it. Me too.
Make me a cake.
Oh, god damn it. Princess Peach.
I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken up a little bit. What is this?
Sayori.
I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, I want the raindrops to go away. They're not going anywhere. They're not going away at all, you Setmir.
It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for these things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters now.
Okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other.
So? You want to go to the arcade? I guess that makes the festival tomorrow. Our first date, huh?
What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it's always been. Even if we really are a couple.
A couple of friends. Yeah, buddy.
What?
Okay.
I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me.
I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best.
Hey, Setmir? Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly.
What an oxymoron.
You alright? Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me. Right? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that.
Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori?
I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. I felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me.
Yeah. Yeah. I do. I do. Right?
I think that's a little controlling.
That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me. But I'm having so much more trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different.
I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were.
Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided she's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Manaka, I'm sure the event will be great too.
Yo, Satmir! You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, sorry.
I thought at least Yuri would be here now. Manaka is placing little booklets on each desk in the classroom.
I don't like this.
They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing.
Oh, yeah.
In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Manaka would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing.
I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you.
Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that one day this important, she'd try a little harder.
I say that,
and I
suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday.
And I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But
maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. She gave me the fucking choice.
The fuck you laughing at, Monica?
You should take a little bit more responsibility for her. You upset me.
Can you hear my thoughts?
What did you say to her, by the way?
Yeah, by the way, we got some shit to deal with.
I mean, especially after your
exchange with her yesterday.
You kind of left her hanging. Fuck. I didn't have the choice.
Exchange? Monica, you know about that?
Of course I do. I'm the club president after all, you motherfucker.
But
I forgot Sayori was the motherfucker girl.
Yeah.
But
I stand there embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so...
Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Monica's being friendly as usual. But for some reason, I felt a chill after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets?
Not really. They came out...
I want to talk more about this. I want to go check on Sayori again.
Yeah.
They came out really nice.
Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets and laid it out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel.
Excuse you.
Excuse me is right. I recognize Natsuki and Nuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice.
What's this?
What's this?
I flipped this to Sayori. This is the one that we didn't get to read. I bet you.
I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced.
It's the one I haven't read before. 100%. Get out of my head. 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 Get out of my Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving.
Ah. Whatever.
I still got a bad feeling about this.
What is this?
What is this?
Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach.
You upset me? What's wrong?
Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori, so...
Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay?
I quickly leave the classroom.
Don't strain yourself.
Monica calls it out after me.
Hey, buddy, Monica. I
Quicken my pace.
The music has been gone for a while.
What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gestures of walking her to school makes her really happy.
Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs. That's all I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer. She's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in.
Sayori. She's really a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all.
I'm half tempted to,
Nope.
You don't want to leave him?
No. Waking her up in her own house.
That really is something that a boyfriend will do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door.
Sayori, wake up, dummy.
There's no response.
I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this.
Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open up the door.
Yep.
Yep. What did that say? An exception has occurred. File game script. Let's see.
Can you?
Wait.
Can I?
If you click, it progresses though. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, save. Fucking save. Oh God. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this could be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppose I suppressed the urge to vomit just yesterday. I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I knew what's best and that everything would be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is to hear others care for about her. Then why did I confess to her? Make her feel even worse. Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. Me and my swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like I always have been, then I could have prevented this. I knew I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw this festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's now gone forever. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different.
Actually.
I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 Never.
Damn. That's just straight up an ending? Well, that's the worst one. What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah, sounds a little different. Oh.
Wait. Can I still...
Insert coin to continue.
Wait. What does this mean?
Insert coin to continue. Yeah. You know, the kind of friend you know, yeah. Insert's going to continue.
Okay. Yeah.
We should probably go back to the save where...
Yeah, no, that's happening.
This is why this game is a psychological horror.
Huh.
There's so much.
I'm guessing the game has only just begun.
Insert coin to continue.
Yeah, we said that.
Did we already do the outro? Was that the whole outro?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god. I mean, I saw her killing herself a mile away.
Yeah.
That one was super obvious, but...
Restarting?
With her glitched... Wait, hold on. Before we do anything, hold on. Give me...
No. What are you doing?